Hey, what's going on? Well, I haven't had much to say as far as vlogs lately, so I'm just going to go over what I just went through in this video game that I'm playing, Mercenaries 2. Now, I don't usually talk about things I do in video games unless it's really cool, and I swear this is right out of a James Bond movie. The mission was really simple. You take a helicopter, you go to a huge cargo ship with the winch, the little chain thing, you pick up a box full of supplies that you're trying to steal, and you make it back. Now, there are a couple tricky things in place for this. Number one, there are other boxes around this crate, and you want the specific crate, so it's a little tricky to get it. The second one is people are shooting at you, and you can't shoot back. And the reason that is, you don't want to piss off factions in the game. I don't want to get into it. Believe me, it'll bore you, but just take my word for it. Now, I did this under another saved game, so I knew what to expect, or so I thought. So I happened to be using the best helicopter in the game. It has the most firepower, and it's very durable. And I take it, I fly it to the cargo ship, and I make it to the crate. They see me stealing it, and they start shooting at me. And the bullets really don't do a lot of damage, and I'm trying to fish around trying to get this crate with the little chain winch. When all of a sudden, an identical helicopter to mine, which, like I said, has a lot of firepower, is shooting at me from above. So I have to scramble getting away. I find myself with 1/3 the health of the helicopter now, and now I have to deal with this other helicopter. And keep in mind, I can't shoot back. Well, what I decided to do is take one of these crates, one of the dummy crates, fly higher than the helicopter and try to bash it, because technically it only counts as killing if I'm shooting at it. That's just the thing about the way that it's programmed. It's a neutral object, this crate, so it's not my bullet or it's not my rocket, but I definitely do damage to it. And it was really tricky because with this heavy object attached to my helicopter, it's hard to maneuver around. So a good minute or so I'm flying around and trying to get this helicopter out of my way. And well, eventually I just got frustrated with the whole situation, and I took the opportunity while the other helicopter was facing the other way to scramble in and try to grab the box and just get out of there. Well, by then, my health was so low with the helicopter that the bullets coming from the deck were just about killing it, and it did just blow up the helicopter. So I'm falling from the sky, and I splash into the water. And what do I do next? What do I do now? Well, there's an option in the game where you can hijack helicopters, and you can even do it from the water. So what I decided to do is I swam over to that helicopter that I was trying to fight. I shoot my little, it's like a grappling hook, and I hijack it. I get in, and I realize that I did some damage to the helicopter, and that's not doing so well either. So I swoop in, I get the crate with that helicopter, and I get out of there with just like no health. Like if I hit anything with that helicopter, I'd just blow up and I'd fail the mission. But I managed to get out of there by the skin of my teeth and with a bit of improvisation. It was really fun. That's why I play this game. It's a good time. I hope you like the story, and see you again soon.